National Biscuit Company, bakers of America's finest ready-to-eat cereal, Nabisco shredded wheat, and your favorite crackers and cookies, such as Nabisco sugar wafers, presents Bert Hillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Good evening, television friends everywhere. This is your old friend, Ollie, Oliver J. Dragon, speaking to you, as you probably know. And I have tonight a message of the utmost importance to deliver to you, and I'm very pleased to be able to make this announcement at this time. You know, from time to time, we here at the Kuklapolitan Playhouse are endeavoring to do our best to contribute a few interesting educational and factual things to television. We realize our part in this position and in this job, and we, from time to time, like to bring you a program which will embody some points that are more than just entertainment. I know that you all enjoy the songs, well, I hope you do anyway, that we sing and the little plays we give from time to time, but that is not our entire purpose in being with you these days. No. Rather, it is to help you and to help us as we go along, learn things, to, shall we say, share our knowledge of certain things with you and you with us. Today, I am very happy to report that we are going to have a program of that sort, which has been entrusted to me, and I'm so very pleased that I am going to be the first to introduce on the Kuklapolitan Playhouse a program of such grand stature. I'm not at the moment at liberty to divulge the entire nature of this program because I'm not quite set. But in a few moments, I will be back, and I hope you'll stay there tuned to your television receivers, awaiting this long-awaited for thing. Because I will be back, and when I disclose this news to you, you, lucky television viewers, will be so thrilled. Yes, so thrilled. You don't know what's in store for you today. It's really going to be fine. Well, you'll excuse me now. I'm going to prepare for this fine, upstanding program, but at the moment, I'd like to turn the program over to my friend Kukla, who has a message for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. My, you're looking well today.
Thank you. I feel well today.
That's good.
You're looking well, too.
Thank you. I'm feeling well. Well, hi-ho. Must get the program ready.
Oh, yes, indeed you must. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. Well, I'll be back in just a few moments with this all-important announcement.
Well, thank you, Mr. Dragon, for this opportunity to tell you a little bit about something that I think you might be interested in. We know that many of our friends out there in the great beyond, that's not the word, it is Fran. Our friends out there in the great unknown, that's not the word. We know that lots of our friends have asked for and received copies of the Kuklapolitan Yearbook. And we have had several requests recently to again mention our address and how you get the Kuklapolitan Yearbook. I will take this opportunity and this time to bring this before you. Excuse me. Here is the Kuklapolitan Courier Yearbook. It is a little book which we ourselves have prepared, and we hope that you will enjoy. I'm sorry if some of you have already purchased your book and have to sit through this long, dreary announcement, but we have had these requests, and we like to fulfill our obligations to our friends. Besides, I'd like to sell it to you. Anyway, this is the Kuklapolitan Courier Yearbook, and it's all full of little pictures and even music and the story of the Kukla. Some fine pictures of all the people working in the office. There's Mary and Kathy who work in our office. And some songs that Jack wrote. And here's some scrapbook pictures, you see. Shows we remember. Little pictures of shows we have done down through the years. Now, all you have to do is to send $1. $1 to this address. Well, I'll bring a bigger card up so you can see. $1 with your name and address, of course, to KFO Yearbook, Box 3446, Chicago 77, Ill. You have that? Good. Thank you so much for being so generous. You're very sweet to give me so much time. And now, back to Mr. Dragon.
Thank you. Well, sir, boys and girls of all ages, today we do have something wonderful to bring to you. Recently, I started Fran and Kukla on their way to speaking dragon language. We have had... Who's pulling the curtain?
I just was fixing.
I've had many requests from my friends to learn dragon language. And I thought that instead of printing a course and sending it out and all that, it would be much smarter to devote our program to the explanation of dragon language and some simple lessons so that you and I and all of us may be able to talk in the language of my forefathers. I'm so glad that you've all expressed such a great desire. So we are going to begin our program, our series of programs today. This will be our first, well, really our second, but our first formal program, and we are calling it Operation Dragon Talk. And I hope that you will all enjoy it. Now, instead of just teaching you alphabet and lessons and so forth and things like that, you know, we thought we'd make it a little more informal and bring some of our group into the lessons. So I've asked Miss Allison,
Yes.
who is well known on the TV, to step in and learn with us the dragon language. Don't you think it's going to be a good idea?
That looks wonderful. Believe me, I've studied hard, too.
Now, do we have to be so formal?
Oh, I think it's very important. This is a very important thing that we're going to learn today.
Well, it's all right. I didn't study.
I studied.
Good for you, Fran. Oh, this is going to be a great thing. People everywhere are going to be able to talk dragon talk. And when we walk down the street and see each other in different cities or anywhere, we can say, "Rook," which is a salutation.
Oh, because I knew I didn't have that in my lesson.
I never learned that.
Well, it's a sort of an idiomatic salutation.
But I know now, like instead of saying sit, sat, set, or run, ran, run.
Yeah, run. I have run, yes. I run. I was...
I run, I ran, I have run.
I have run.
Well, I know...
Where are you kids going?
Well, we don't know. That's just a
This is a lesson.
figure of speech. Is that
Didn't you go to
parsing?
school? I went to school.
That's not parsing. What is it?
It's the tense of the verbs.
I know, but it's
Well, I don't know what you call it in English, but in the dragon language we call it let's see, what is it called? Gablip. Well, it's a grammatical expression.
Oh,
How'd that go?
Well, it's a grammatical expression.
yes.
Now, what were you saying about the...
Well, I know how to do that one word.
Which one? You mean
Love.
love?
Oh, I know that. It grooves gadunk dunk.
Oh, that's just
No.
I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sweet, too.
It's grilch, grulch, grulch.
That's right.
Well, that's
But what I don't... Maybe you have the same question I have.
Well, I was going to say, why, if it's grilch, grulch, why doesn't it change grilch, grulch, grulch?
Well, it's
Well, that happens to be the word. It's
love, loved, loved. It's the same
yeah,
thing.
it's the same thing. You know, it's not. It's the way you use it. It's Grilch, Grulch, Grulch. And Fran is perfectly right, and I'm glad to see that you've been studying your grammar.
How about...
And I hope all of you at home have been studying your grammar on that particular score, too.
Would a participle
have
be...
grammar.
Like what we have, instead of you say I sing or I am singing.
Hmm?
Now,
A participle.
that's
Well,
what I
we're
said.
going to take up dangling participles later. One
I
thing,
just
though,
want
that...
the plain everyday ones.
Hmm?
I mean, would it be like an ing on the end of it, or is it another thing?
Well, you mean like loving?
Yes.
Well, it's very similar. It's not an ing. It's
No?
an
Grilt
And then you don't have to separate. You go grilchung,
Grilchung.
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 You try it.
Oh, no, it's all right. I like the way Fran says it.
Now, you try it if you're going to be in this.
Well, I'm not sure that I want to be in this.
That's not cooperation, is it?
You want to hear me go all through the first, to the present tense?
Yes, I'd like to hear you do your alphabet first, though. I think we should have a review on the alphabet before we get into the more complicated
It's like
part.
anxious. It's like taking piano lessons. You always want to play a tune
I
rather
want to
than
hear you
just
say
always-
it, too.
Well, I'm going to test you later.
You may test me, but you'll find me wanting. Here's the chart, Fran. Why don't you go through the alphabet?
Good. I'd like to hear this now. And all of you at home, I want you all to do this out loud with us, because this is the only way that you will understand. It's the only way you can learn to speak a language is by speaking. Isn't that so?
That's what I
You
say. So
bet.
I don't see much sense in fooling
He
with the
grilled
alphabet.
dunk. That's all I know. Jack!
Yes,
He grilled dunk.
thank you.
Well, Kukla, that's overdoing it.
I know it.
You know, they don't really teach the alphabet anymore. I bet you there's hardly a youngster that goes to school who knows the alphabet. They could say, I enjoy astronomy. I'm very interested in astronomy. They can read that right away when they can't read ABC.
Well, that's different and right. We're old-fashioned now. Let's start out with our alphabet. All righty, Fran. I think maybe a little soft background music might help here.
This one I
Got
forgot.
anything? That's nice. Hmm?
I remember this
That's,
one.
see if you can do that, Kukla.
It's,
That's right.
uh,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You have a little too much accent
where?
on the...
Oh.
Well, we don't need that one anymore. You already did that then.
I want to hear you do that, Fran.
I'm going the wrong way.
Well, it's possible. You'll have to work on that pronunciation.
I'll work on it.
All right.
And this one.
Oh, you remember that one. Well, not quite, no. No. That's pretty good.
You had help.
No, I do not have help.
This I don't get.
Oh, that's the reverse of the other one.
Oh, then it would be like this.
No, you start out in between.
You say that when you're leaving someplace, hmm?
No.
No?
No, friend. That's just part
I
of that.
probably
letter.
won't use that one very much anyway.
It's a very important one. It's a vowel.
This one I never did hear.
Oh, that's the explosive consonant. We did it that day. Remember,
Oh,
they
is
blew
that
out
that
3
one?
lights. Yeah, remember? I don't think we'd better try
No,
that
don't
today.
fool with that.
No, that was pretty bad.
And this is dragon for cat.
Yes, how did you know?
Well, what else could it be?
Oh, le chat.
No.
Some things you get to recognize.
That's almost euphonious. You go, it's our tintinnabulation. No. It's like, instead of saying cat, you read that and you say, growl.
Oh, that's nice. Now this one.
Igrushka dunk prow.
That's very good. Only you should leave gadunk out,
Why?
because that means you.
Well, I was saying I love you, Cat.
Oh, well, that's good.
No, that's not. You wouldn't say it that way.
How would you say it?
You'd say, Igrushka prow.
That's all, I guess it have little idioms and things like that.
Yeah, there are
hmm?
lots of idioms, just like in the English language.
On this one?
That one? Oh, yes, that's one of the important vowels. That's the sometimes.
What do you mean?
Sometimes.
Well, there's like A, E, I, O, U, and
or
sometimes
sometimes.
Y. See, this one it's a and them times.
Well, believe me, it's going to be sometime with me.
I can't learn that one.
We don't think we'll
That's
use
pretty
it
hard.
very
Well, no, you have to have it's a peculiar way that you use your soft palate for that one, and I don't believe your palate's soft enough.
No, I don't think so. Believe me, I don't think I could do it.
This could be something right side up. It could be Colonel
those are
Cracky
football
downside
signals.
down. Oh,
How'd they get in there?
I don't know.
this is nice.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one.
What's that?
Oh, that's a real wonderful one. That's a, well, it's a sort of a, well, it's
Yes.
a cross between a vowel and a consonant.
I see.
It's a
Diphthong.
diphthong.
That's nice. I don't know what that is.
I know what a diphthong is.
It's a TH or...
TH or an FH or... Isn't it an FH?
I thought it was just a TH.
TH. Oh, it's a TH.
Okay.
All righty.
Mrs.
Can you pronounce that?
No.
Well, we'll go on to the next lesson then. I don't think you've done very well.
Well, I told you I learned
We're not going to be able to go on to counting.
Well, I'm not going
Well, look, Fran, would you like to conjugate a verb?
Yes.
Why don't you do that? You know that. Now, let's start with what we know. That's the first steps first. All right.
E-grilch, oo-grilch, or grilch.
No,
E-
Fran. Oh, yes. Yes, that's right.
What's that mean?
He or she.
Oh, you mean I love, you love, he or she loves.
That's right.
That's right. Very good. My, you're beginning to think in dragon language. And
No.
that's the way. You've got to think in it.
E-grilch, oo-grilch,
Mm-mm. Ooh.
oo-oo,
Plural, you know.
oo-grilch, grilch.
No, you don't. The last one, it goes, E grilch, oo grilch, or grilch. E grilch, ooh grilch, onk.
Onk? Well, that's just...
That's an idiom.
Oh.
You don't say. You say, we love, you love, they love, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to put the grilch. Just say, it's been dropped.
Oh, I
Like, for instance, if you were going to say, they love the cat, what would you say?
Oh, you'd say, prow.
Prow.
Very good, Francis. She's got an ear for it.
I'm hoping to learn. I really want to.
I have a nose for it.
Yes, you do, and I have a tooth for it. We ought to get along famously. That's very good.
I'm going to go
Francis.
and study. I'll work on the alphabet.
Well, now, we're going to have to work on our numbers right now, because I want to teach you the numbers pretty soon.
Okay. Well, you yell when you're ready for the
Suppose
numbers.
Fran, maybe we could ask the teacher if we could have just a moment out for a little refreshment.
Little recess?
Well, I think that you did your conjugation perfectly. I'm not so sure about you.
Well, I have the refreshments.
Well, it's all right.
Well,
then.
then you certainly did your part very well.
Wait just a minute, then.
It's a fascinating thing.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Here we are, Fran.
Oh, good.
Nabisco sugar wafers.
Wonderful.
Oh, I adore those. Oh, aren't those delicious? They're just dainty wafers with a wonderful creamy filling. I know those. Oh, say, you know something about the Nabisco sugar wafers? I don't know. It seems to me I can always remember Nabisco sugar wafers.
I remember them for a long time.
Sure, I remember when Mother and Daddy used to serve ice cream on Sunday evening,
Mm-hmm.
and we used to make our own ice cream in those days. I can remember she never served it without some Nabisco sugar wafers. Gee, as far back what?
On the little dish.
Oh, Nabisco sugar wafers are an all-time all-American favorite. You know that.
Well, I know, but I mean, just I see those words and everything, but it doesn't. I suddenly realize how true it is, and I think that I can't remember a time when I didn't know about Nabisco sugar wafers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and sometimes Mother in the wintertime would on Sunday evening, you know, a company came over, she'd go down into the cellar and get some, home canned peaches.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing so good as home
Nothing.
canned peaches.
And then she would serve them in a dish, you know, a little bowl, and then on the saucer, and around the saucer she'd have, maybe 3, 4, 5.
Used to put them in every corner, the little plate.
Did you do that? Did your mother
Sure.
used to do that?
Mhm.
I remember one time I went to a party. It was a little girl's birthday party. And they had a little ice cream, a little special ice cream mold that was made. And the little Nabisco sugar wafers were stuck up in it like that.
They were.
Yeah, like a little design, a little decoration.
Be real cute.
Everybody loves them. Well, friend, you want to pass them around to the crew?
Thank you very
How about
much.
me?
You're the teacher.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. You know what to look for, everybody, because you've seen this little box, I'm sure, everywhere. My goodness, that's a very familiar sight up on the grocery shelf, isn't it? Nabisco sugar wafers. Nice little box. Nice little sugar wafers.
Recess is over. All right, let's get on with Operation Dragon Talk.
Ready for the numbers?
Yes, we are ready for the numbers, and then we're going to practice something. Jack, are you absorbing this?
I'm trying to.
Well, I want you to.
It's very difficult.
Can you say I love you?
I can't. I can't imitate.
Oh, go on, I'll try. E grilch. E grilch dunk dunk.
He grills, he dunk dunk.
No.
He
He
doesn't.
speaks with an accent.
Yeah.
Gee-dunk, dunk. Gee-dunk.
Gee-dunk. Gee-dunk dunk. Oh, say it. It's got to ripple off your tongue, Jack. It's a beautiful phrase in any language.
I had trouble with Latin and with French, and more trouble with this.
But you're not thinking. He's not thinking.
He's not applying
trying.
himself.
Yeah.
He's not listening.
Ah. Brishka-pum-pum. E grilch dunk dunk.
That's a beautiful thing.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, my beautiful girl, I love you.
Wasn't that wonderful?
Isn't that lovely? All right.
Here we go.
Oh, I
Come on now, Kukla. Let's...
I don't care about being educated, really. It's almost not worth it.
It is to me.
This is not the spirit.
All right.
All right, now, for instance, let's have a little exercise in, would you like to have one like in identifying objects?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, you go bring an object up.
Okay.
Just any object?
Yeah, and then I'll give you the word. Now,
Okay.
Oh, fine, that's good. Now, the word for mop is boop.
Mop.
Well, see, it's full of the explosive consonants. Boop, boop. Now, when I say, voo blah grunch ba bloop, and you say, yum blah grunch ba boop.
Let me see if I said. You were saying, is this a mop? You were
Is this
saying,
a mop?
Is this a mop?
Then you answer, yes.
Yes.
Yum, this is a mop. Blah grunch ba bloop.
I don't get the bar grunch.
This is.
Oh, this is.
Well, that's kind of silly. That's not the way it...
No, just don't tell me how to speak dragon language.
But it's not like the verb conjugation.
Doesn't have to be.
Well, let's
We
go
make
on.
our own rules as we go along.
I'll remember what that is. Let's go on to something
We'll
else.
fool around with this serious stuff now.
Oh, come on. Let's really work at this. All right, now.
Well, I'd like to know the word for, say, well, yes is yum.
Yes is yum.
What's no?
Yumfyump.
No, it's nert, you told me.
Oh, well, no. Yumfyump is no. It depends upon if you're saying it to a girl or a boy.
Oh?
Yeah. If you're saying, you say yumfyump to a girl, nurt to a boy.
All right.
Got that?
Yum, yum.
What's girl?
Oh, it's let me see, it's, no, that one, well, it goes dum, daddy, dum, dum.
Dum, daddy, dum, dum.
Yeah, that's the girl.
Where'd that come from?
It comes from, that's the derivation.
I see.
Yeah.
No, that's very
Now,
interesting.
that's for a miss. If you're speaking to a missus, you call her dum, daddy, dum, 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 dum.
Oh, that doesn't make much sense, but still it is easy to remember.
Why not? You say miss or missus.
Well, that's right.
Mademoiselle or madame.
All right, now we have mop, yes or no. Well, let's go down.
All right, let's
something
have some
else.
numbers, shall we?
One,
All right. All right, we'll count to 10. Now, this
All
is
right.
difficult. Now, listen to this carefully.
All right.
1. I'll count. You want me to count all together or one at a time?
One at a time.
All.
What?
All.
That's your
Ow.
name.
No. It's a strange coincidence.
All right.
All.
All right.
Glank.
Is 2.
Glank.
Blank is 2.
That's 3.
Tweep.
Treat is 3.
That's like Tui talk.
No, a different accent.
4.
Boom.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5.
Furl.
Pardon?
Furl.
4. I'll never get that.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
4.
That's right.
Okay. 6.
That's right.
That's just a sound.
That's all right.
7.
Snoople.
Snoople. How'd you write a snoople? Okay.
Oh, you're writing out phonetically. You should be using the dragon alphabet.
I can't do that.
Not
now.
this time. Just learn it.
Let me hear it and learn
Okay.
it. All right. 8.
Ouch!
Arch. 9.
Mm.
10.
Gook.
G. G.
No.
G.
Then with the epiglottis.
With a what?
Epiglottis.
Well, I'll get it.
You don't have one.
I can do it.
It's pretty good. Now, why don't we have a little exercise with that? Why don't we sing a little song? Now, there's a cute little song, the 10 Little Indian Boys. We could do that.
All right.
What's the rest of them?
Nurk is boys. What's little?
What would you say? No, Nurk is no. No,
Oh,
little.
Nurk is no sing to a boy. What is a boy then?
Oh, boy is Plagunk Snoob.
Plagunk snoob.
Plagunk Snoob.
Plagunk snoob.
Yeah. Indian is Boom Boom.
Bloop boom.
Yeah, it derived from the tom-tom.
Give me the boy again.
Plagunk Snoob.
Snoob. Okay.
What's little?
Ogle.
Ogle.
Should we try it, Jack? It's one little, two little,
Yeah.
All right, you got that? All right.
All right.
Ogle, glank, ogle, tweep, ogle, bloom, boom. Very good, very good. I didn't hear you.
I'm not supposed to sing when...
Oh, yes, the contract. I forgot.
Okay. Ready?
Where are we? Oh,
Four.
4.
Bloom, ogle, four, ogle, ogle, bloom, boom.
Very good, kids. Go on.
Snoople, ogle, orch, ogle, ogle, bloom, boom. Bloop, ogle, bloom, gurgle, snoob, snoobs. Boy.
You've got to get that entire word in there at the end. It's gloom, ogle, bloom, bloom, plagunk, snoob.
Oh, I forgot the
Plagurt.
bloop pump.
All right.
All right.
Let's try it faster. 1 and 2 and.
Ogle, glomp, ogle, tweet, ogle, bump, 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 ogle, fort, ogle, bump, bump, snoople, ogle, orch, ogle, and ogle, bump, bump. I can't remember the blame Indians. Bump, bump, blump, ogle,
Bloom, boom.
blump, bump, blump, snoob.
Very good.
That
Very,
is
very
pretty good
good.
for the first
You
lesson.
kids did very well. Well, you kids, I'm not sure about you.
I did it very well.
You didn't that last.
Well, I wanted to hear what she was singing because she had such a fine pronunciation, and I wanted to hear, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do it myself.
That's reason enough.
Why don't you do it by yourself now?
Well, I haven't heard her do it enough.
Come on.
All righty. Faster. Ogle, clank, ogle, tweep, ogle, bloom, boom, boom, ogle, pearl, ogle, ogle, bloom, boom, snoople, ogle, arch, ogle, ogle, bloom, boom, ogle, bloom, boom, dark snow. There, I did it.
Yes,
I
you
did it.
did.
How was that, Jack?
Very good.
You were great. Oh, this is fine. We have learned our first song in dragon language, and it's going to be just the beginning of a great career for all of us.
Won't it be wonderful to sit around long winter evenings in Dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be
What a
just
great thing.
And remember, in English, the Nabisco seal on the outside
means better flavor inside.
Nabisco.
Say, want some real ranch-style, range-riding energy? Latch on to a real energy breakfast of Nabisco shredded wheat. Yes, sir, Kukla knows a good thing when he eats it. Just add sugar and milk to a bowl full of those toasty golden whole wheat biscuits, and you'll be riding high right through till noon. Nothing flimsy about this. Nabisco shredded wheat is real honest eating. Packs a load of important food elements you need. Be smart. Be sure you get the package with the picture of Niagara Falls. That's the one and only Nabisco shredded wheat, America's finest ready-to-eat cereal. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Nathalie.
And this is Bert Tillstrom. Good night, Ollie, old plugunk snoob.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by Nabisco, National Biscuit Company. Bakers of America's finest ready-to-eat cereal, Nabisco shredded wheat, and your favorite crackers and cookies, such as Nabisco sugar wafers.
NBC Television.